Hey, what's going on, everybody? Sure I can read chat. To the Riding on 3 show. And today, well, this live, actually, I'm going to be installing the new, semi-new mount, phone charging mount. Everybody knows they came out with them in 24, and this thing has been through about 90,000 miles worth of rain, snow, heat, cold. Actual mount, I had to actually get a new collar, so I just went ahead and ordered the whole new setup, and I'm just going to reuse the charging kit because the Tri-Glide actually has the chrome version of this. So, but tack form, you can actually get these little color knobs to go on, and a little decorative little base piece right here too. They got red, green, purple, blue, and I think yellow / gold. So, and all the charging kits come with the wiring. Around with me today, she's out on her scooter. So, I figured today it'd be a nice one. Figured, why not?
Hello, people.
Go ahead and put these mounts on, because one thing that has been agreed upon since the incident at Sturgis has been, in order for me a 25 Lowrider S, unless I've got the phone with me, just in case something happens, she knows. Voila, voila. So, take the battery cover off, and actually we'll do the bar first, which is getting this whole mess of junk out of the way. Because for those that may not know, to get to the Lowrider S, or most Softails, you gotta get this whole computer slot bit out of the way, be able to pull the battery out this side. So, without further ado, and I forgot to get, and to get the battery cover off, you need a hex 4, and to get this plate off, you got to have a 13/16. Now, one thing I will say that does.
Hi, everybody. Make sure to like and subscribe.
Well, it's posted now. It's live. This one's not one of my ones where I make and then later put on. Now we can actually get to the screw that holds this plate on a lot easier. Trying to remember what else there was. Where's the other one? Oh, there they are. I'm on the front side. So the one down here is the 13/16. Now I gotta be able to move. Do have issues with my knees and whatnot, so yes, I am actually seriously looking into getting a lift before too long, simply because that way it's easier for me to sit and work on the bikes, because this is kind of sort of hurting me, if you couldn't tell. So enjoy the pain. That's one reason why I haven't done this yet. I had the new foam mount on the handlebars for a little while the bike was in the shop getting the 10th water pump. And this just slides out. You gotta take this cable right here, take this cable, move it out of the way. I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of people's probably seen other YouTube channels and stuff where people's actually taking this stuff apart countless of times. Makes it look easy. Putting in the charger for it so I can actually ride it and actually have my cell phone is what I'm doing. I have, because it had the mount on it. But I took it off, put it on the pike where it's supposed to, on the other one.
I love that you're just breaking the stick.
Nope, I'm not breaking it, I'm messing with it. Big difference. Hopefully I don't break it.
If you do, you know it's not me. It's you.
Yes, Kenzie, I know. Oh, there it is. Put a little tab on the back. Comes out of the way. Sometimes for me it's easier to lay down than to sit. So we pull this out of the way, off to the side, so we can actually gain access to the battery. It's not gonna lie. Okay, so there's this clip right here. What else is there? There's something else down here, I'm sure.
I found chalk.
Okay, Munchkin. As far as removing the battery, this is the first time I've actually messed with the battery, so this is a little bit of a learning experience for me. That's the reason why I said I'll hang out, have fun, enjoy the laughs. So I'm sure some of y'all will be getting a laugh. Took the passenger pillion off. And then, oh yeah, forgot. Definitely a seat. The Mustang road sofa. Comes right off. Huh? Granddaughter thinks I'm breaking Stitch. Hey, what's going on, Busted? Hope you're having fun watching, because I'm fixing to probably really get into some serious problems here. Just saying. Out of the way. You need to make sure. Oh, cool. So, to figure out how to get this battery out of here. Or, because I can't really tell.
I think it's just brown.
Alright, set y'all back on the step ladder. One said there's just this one clip right here, and heck, that one clip I think is more than wrong. I think there's a second one in here somewhere. Bum, 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 bum. Good Lord. No wonder why they say there's problems with these. This stuff's like wedged in here. Like, the hell? Yeah, I don't think it's supposed to be tomorrow, Munchkin. So, and I can't see anything else holding the battery. Let's try it. Let's see what happens if I push that up. Yeah, okay. There's a lip there. Now I see it. The fun part's of learning how to work on a bike. Oh, I see it now. I see what's got it oiled in. Alright. I didn't see that. Now I do. What? So I'm not getting this. Because there's no way to push it this way to be able to take it that way. What?
If you're a YouTuber, shouldn't you have a play button? Or have you not made it to 10,000?
What are you talking about?
Normal YouTube, you know how you as a YouTuber? I watch YouTube videos, so
Yeah.
other YouTubers have play buttons.
Yeah.
Then why don't you have a play button?
Because I don't have that many people. That's why.
Well, if I keep playing with your videos, I'll make sure to like and subscribe.
Okay. Granddaughter's funny sometimes.
How much spice are you going to get? Are you going to get 100 bikes?
Huh?
Are you going to get 100 bikes?
No, Munchkin.
Man. Are you going to get more?
Does anybody know why they make it so dang impossible to get these batteries out of here?
Trying to get the battery out?
Don't really have to, but I do got to get to the battery.
Is it easier for the first one that you had?
No, this one's actually harder. A lot harder.
10 times harder?
Go on.
Okay.
Granddaughter don't listen.
I'm okay.
Well, I'm glad. Okay, I think I know what I'm going to do here. Because I can't get this out.
I don't know however you say it.
And I remembered some of the stuff as to how to get this battery out of the bike. But for some reason or another, it doesn't want to come out. So, do the next best thing. Instead of fighting with the battery. I'm just going to go ahead. Go. Go on. Go play. You wanted to play, go play. Mm-hmm.
I actually never done with the unicorn, right?
So right now I gotta figure out how to run these wires,
I tried.
which I think is gonna go right through here. Why don't you break in another arm? No.
Or a leg.
Just nothing. in general, preferably.
Well, I thought I did it when I'm older and it was an accident. I thought that when I was like 10. And now
Hang on a second, let me see what someone said. Oh, I know how to wire stuff in, but I said it's just this battery case thing that's got this battery in here doesn't want to come loose at all. I can't pry the this plastic tab in the back off at all. It does not want to move at all. I've got the front tab here and this tab off. I've got these two tabs off, but the one that I can't get off or even budge around is the one back there in the back. It's like glued or something. I know once I can get it off, the battery will slide right out. But the problem is getting this side loose to be able to get that battery to slide. Because I don't really want to damage the battery. Sure as heck don't feel like wanting to touch the positive when I got it screwdriver into everything else, but yet at the same time, this plastic cover doesn't. This design by Harley sucks, to say the least. And I'm about willing to bet there's probably a specialized tool that you gotta buy to be able to get this off. Yeah. Come on, come on. That's the reason why I said, come hang out, have fun, laugh with me. Uh-oh, did I just get it? Uh-oh, I just did. Possibility, let's see. Did this come loose? Ah, yes, it did. Well, somewhat, I think. Alrighty. Sweet. Why do they got all this stuff in the way, busted? My gosh. The trike ain't even this difficult to get to the battery. But did I break it? No, I actually didn't. That's a good thing. So, I guess I gotta take... Oh, my knees are not happy right now. Spending too much time on your knees with the boss, huh? The sun's not helping none either. Just saying. Oh wow, genius thought there.
I'm in second grade.
Yeah, I know.
Flowers. So we do not know times yet.
Imagine that.
But I do know sometimes. Sometimes 9 times 9 is 81.
Yep. That one's the easy one.
How?
So I suppose, I guess take the negative ground cable off first. It's like I said, I'm sure I'm probably fixing to get juiced.
Want me to go get you some juice?
No, I'm fine. You can go on. Miss Nosy.
Get what? How am I going to get cozy if I'm outside?
Cozy.
My cozy spot. So that's where I can do a backflip on the bike, not on the scooter.
Actually, be that over far enough for me to be able to get to the positive battery cable. What's going on, Darren? I'm sure you all are sitting here laughing at. But hey, I gotta get this charger. I want to get the charger out, cell phone charger on the bike. With a brainiac child.
How dare! And what is that?
Gotta love grand. Especially the grandkids. The problem is mine stays here at the house. I don't get to send her back home to her mom. Alrighty. So to prevent me I wish I was rich, Kenzie.
I wish we could have a mansion. So that's why
Alright. I got big hands, little hole. This stuff sucks. It really does. Now I see why they charge $150 an hour to work on a bike some places.
You don't think cats are cute.
Nope, that's not why. Alrighty. Positive battery cable is now off. Yay! Which I don't know why I'm celebrating, because hell. Oh, I guess it's a good attempt to at least pull this out to see how this battery comes out, I suppose. What the heck? What the heck else is in the battery? Does it go up and over? Nope, don't go up and over. It's stuck. Yeah, stuck like Chuck in the place. At me, probably not. With me, most definitely. The reason why I'm trying to get this on is because I want to get the charger back on stitch so I can actually have a charger while riding on the bike. I mean, it works as a phone holder, no problem. It's just this whole bit of figuring this junk out to get this battery out of here is like insane. And I thought stuff on the trike was packed tight. This actually takes the cake. My gosh. I mean, the hell. Yeah, engineer's mechanic's nightmare, all right. My gosh. I'm not even sure I can get this bolt back in to get the battery back hooked together. This ought to be interesting. This is such a pain in the royal rear. Because, as we all know, one wrong arc, and voila, you in trouble. GE brings good things to life. And then some. So carefully. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cheat the next go around with the next item I'm putting on the bike that needs its own power wire. I think I'm just going to tap into the freaking doohickey. I don't know, this might not be that bad once I get this on. So I know the battery didn't move at all. I tried to move it. It didn't want to move. So, there's that. Kind of sort of wonder if I should have put thread locker on the bolt going back into the battery. As much as this thing vibrates. But no, I'm not a know-it-all by any means. Hey, what's going on, Evil? Nice guy, Rick. So, I mean, this thing is like jam-packed. I'm talking. I don't see how the... Man, I feel sorry for Doc and them. Well, not anymore. Doc's got that new bike now. But dang. I can see how come they charge people insane amounts of money to work on these bikes, though. I mean, heck, didn't even get the battery out. I just got it unhooked because the battery wouldn't even budge. Thinking I don't really have a lot of strength in this arm either, so I'm sure that had a little bit to play with it. And no, I'm not putting that back all the way on there over that lip. Screw that. It's got 2 more clamps to hold it in place. I don't think one just being right up against is not going to hurt anything. No, it's not. Oh. I mean, the trike's not that bad. Excuse me. So, I mean, you got a clip right here in the back, on the top right here. And you got this clip right here, that's a metal clip. Now the fun part, put the ground back on. Now I know it's going to be a little live. Little bit of pop crack for a minute or two. Possibly. Seen the until I dropped the freaking screw. Yow, bitch! Quit! There we go. Yeah, I'm old school. I'm sure I was probably supposed to pull a fuse or something first. Oops. So hopefully the bike still starts. That'll suck. If the bike doesn't start because I didn't pull the fuse out. That would totally suck, to say the least. Now the fun part. Fish this part of the wire underneath this freaking mono shock that's like directly over the freaking battery and around every damn thing else. Fish those ground wire over to the battery. and hopefully not go through the freaking spring of the dang monoshock. So that way when you go bouncy bounce, it doesn't go snappity snap. Stuff is freaking crazy. Okay. Loosen that up just a little bit. If this wire, oh come on. So, anyhow, yes, I will be in Daytona. And I think I've figured out how I'm going to do the loading of the bikes. Because I think what I'm going to end up having to do, given the trailer, is take the windshield off the tri-glide, off the trike, and, come on, get out of here, out of the way. There we go. And load the trike up backwards, because the weight on the trike, it's about equal from the front and the back. So I mean, realistically, loading it forward and backwards, it puts the same weight just about in the exact same spot, regardless of which way you load it. Okay, that's in place. Now pull this extra wire, see where this wire goes, and I'm not exactly happy with where that negative ground wire is going. So it's going right up into the monoshock, which I don't want it to do. Options, options. Yes, I see an option. So, I think what I'm going backwards, and then put stitch in facing forward, right behind the track, so that way, basically what ends up happening is the two front tires will be just about side by side to each other. Bikes, do they? Come on, where you at? Ah, there you are. Come here, bitch. Oh, did I just cut? Oh, believe so, you did. Now, see, this is one thing you don't get to see a lot of is in people's videos and stuff is them actually struggling trying to figure out how to run wires, how to disconnect a battery, how to get a battery off. You see the finished project a lot of times, not the struggles of, hey, don't try this, don't do this. Oh yeah, make sure you do this first. Instead, you get the finished thing. Here, nice, quick, easy, voila, done. I mean, realistically, I could probably have made a video of this showing it to be able to be done in a matter of 3.5, 4 minutes. Not the probably 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Which is more realistic. Trying to make sure this battery's hooked up right. Make sure I got everything the way how it needs to be right. That would be a mess going down the road. Go down the road, and next thing you know, your bike turns off because, well, the battery bolt come out. And your cables are no longer connected. Guess Munchkin was done playing for the day. I don't know. But I mean, all in all, I'm pretty sure it's, ow. Oh man, yeah. Trying to get up is fun. Plan is, realistically, as soon as I figure out exactly what I got money-wise. Ow. So when I said, when I get the shoulder surgery, can't talk for crap. When I get I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to run this a little bit different. So that way, hopefully I can keep it from getting caught up. Go down here off to the side a little bit more behind this little mount. Let that mount bolt hold it in place. Well, I guess it's not really brake line. Yeah, the brake line is. Let it run on the backside of the brake line. Oof, gonna be tight. But that's the end connector piece for it. Sorry, I'm kind of sort of staring off into the sunlight and it's kind of hard to see. Ugh. Oh, sweet. Have a new one before by Sturgis. That'd be cool. I'm just hoping I won't be off the bikes for too long, to be honest. Because honestly, when I get this shoulder surgery done, I'm kind of sort of dreading it quite a bit. And not liking the idea of it too much. Much less, ow, being that I got the wire in. I'm going to go ahead and put this back on together. But not exactly too fond of the idea of being off the bike, or possibly not even being able to ride the bike for about 6 months roughly. That is not going to be a fun time at all. And yes, once I have it done, I still will be showing up to Sturgis, and I still be at mobbing. It's just I won't be on the bikes. If I had the shoulder surgery done before the end of summer, depending on when the doctor decides to assign it, because I am going to fuss with them a little bit, because I'm not going to have it done before April or before May. It'll be at least sometime after May before it's done, or sometime after May, or the beginning of May, after April, because I will be riding the bike during mob and suches. No ands ifs, no buts. I'll be on one of the two bikes. At least that way I can still actually ride with everybody at least once this year. But the whole being off the bike for 6 months, not a real good particular happy fan about that. Where did that other screw go? Where did who go? Or was there another one? One there. Clip there. Oh, yeah, just the other one. It's just a bigger one. The 13/16 that requires you to move. I didn't even think about it, but I should have checked the transmission fluid while I had this off. You actually got to take this plate off to check the transmission fluid, fill it, so on and so forth. But I get it, but at the same time though, shouldn't have to do all of this just to freaking work on a bike. Just saying. Seems a bit mundane to me. Hey, at least the nice thing is I got siren, Tinder, and then the speed sensor. They're labeled at least. So that's a good thing, I suppose. Let's cut this off. And the reason why I don't have this all zip tied into a nice right over here off of this side, a stitch, and be done with it. Oh, speaking of tenders, did you get one yet, Bustin'? Or are you still tenderless? Love me tender. Oh, come on, you stupid thing. Plastic, gotta love it. Am I right? Crap's junk. Sure, I might get the Advan Black thing, little triangle cover for right here. Because this thing right here, I don't even trust to stay on, to be realistic. But it's gotta be there. Stupid crap. Wow! Win! Finally! Now I get to put this in. Poke it through the back where I can get to it. And of course, all this just pretty much hangs loosely right now, right there, right inside the battery cover, or the side cover. Yuck. Yeah. Get that chainsaw running. But hopefully, all goes well. I won't be off the bike for too long, I hope. I keep seeing conflicting videos. Some say, I've seen a couple where they say, yeah, you can be back to doing normal stuff, activity, about 6 weeks after your surgery. Others are saying 6 months. Some are saying there's a possibility at 4 weeks. I've seen one where it said 8 weeks. So I honestly don't know. Guess I'll have to wait and find out. Always the fun part, getting back up off the ground. Like I said, you can laugh with me if you want. I don't blame you. I'd laugh too. In fact, sometimes I do. Oof. Pop. Snap, crackle, pop. But this is the mount. And yeah. Going with purple highlights. Or accents, I should say. Actually, I need to take that over here, come think of it. Because what'll be bad is, that's a good thing. Yep. Came on. So we got juice to the switch, or to this. Anyhow, just gotta figure out zip tying it and tidying up the wiring to make sure it doesn't get in the way of anything else underneath this thing in this compartment to cause problems. because one's a power wire and the other is a ground wire, and we don't want the power wire especially to get snapped. Or even end up getting to the point where it's exposed and bare. Because bare power wires are not a good thing. That tube anyways, the gas tank, so yeah. That won't be too bad of a deal. So yeah, we're tidying up these wires. Because we don't want wires dangling all over the place, especially on top of the motor or any of that type of stuff. Alrighty, now the fun part. I think I'm actually going to get on this side so I can actually, maybe, I don't know yet. May not need to. Oh, did I mention it's hot out here? Like too freaking hot. In Tennessee, it's not supposed to be this hot this soon. So typically I keep these, the H4 and the 13/16 1/8 inch and the breaker bar 3/8 inch drive in my little bag on stitch. And the reason why is so that way I can actually take the battery cover off when I need to. And unlike the trike, I don't have enough room for the big bag, which has all the tools. Granted, I think I may have actually put the 10mm wrench in this bag because I didn't think about it, but if I ever need it for the battery, it might be nice and helpful to have it on the bike for that. Oh. I just hate confined spaces. I hate being on my knees. I hate being in pain. Whew. Just saying. This sucks. But yeah. Appreciate you anybody who's watching though. That's hanging around watching. Carrying on. I know, boring live. What can I say? I do try to read the messages as I see them. And right now I'm kind of sort of hidden from everybody. Let's see here. This is going to be the problem right here. Figuring out how and where to run this. Where it's not binding up on anything here, but at the same time not touching the motor. I definitely don't want the wiring to get melted. And pull my pants up. Yeah. If you get the ability to get a I would highly recommend getting one. Just getting up and down out of the floor, off the ground, sucking right now, to say the least. And trying to see where to run this wire doesn't help much either for that purpose. I know it's a full tank of gas, so I really can't take the gas tank off. I'm not 100% sure which way is going to be best to run this, to be honest. Might have better luck on this side. Truth be told. Ow! Crunch, 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 crunch. I mean, you got all these boxes and even the channel rail, but at the same time, that channel rail looks like it's. But let's take a gander, shall we? Really have some fun. Nope. What size is that? And say the other thing is, I'm actually supposed to be at number 8. Be right back. 1 second. Box. Look up here. Come on, Busted, tell me how bad I'm fixing to mess up. So I'm sure I'm probably fixing to really regret what I'm fixing to do. I'm just saying. I got that funny feeling, you know. You know, where you get that one thing in your brain saying, man, this might not be a good idea. And the other part's going, do it, do it. Especially with the full tank of gas. Take the keys off a stitch so I don't scratch the paint. I said it was 8. Guess it's not 8. What the hell? That 8 fit, this one didn't. Where's the rest of those dang things at? It's not that small. Let's see how bad I can mess things up. This should be fun. Nope, not a professional monkey. Definitely ain't Doc. But hey, I slept at the house in bed last night. And I got YouTube. Alrighty. Yeah, that figures. So, gotta figure out. Hmm. 5/8. Not even close. Probably had 9/16 or 3/8. Nine sixteenths. Let's see if I've got a 9/16 wrench. I know I've got them. I just gotta find it. No, one of those deals where it's like, can I do this? I don't know. I'm a bit nervous. What if I screw up? Well, that's what the trailer's for. Throw the bike on the trailer, take it down to the dealer. Go, hey, yeah, got a little issue. I don't know what I done, but for some reason or another, it's not running now. Where the hell are the 9/16? There's the 1/2 inch, 7/16. Where the hell's the 9/16 at? Probably in the toolbox. Who knows? Weight to it, taken off of it. So if I can get it to sit on it, which it ain't happening. Maybe I can get the 15 to sit. I just need it to hold it. Ow! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got something working here. Granted, I will have to find the 9/16 box wrench before putting it back on. I didn't think, well, I don't want to chafe any of the other wires because it looks like brake wires and all that's underneath. But I did manage to break the front bolt loose. Against. Let's see how much I can mess it up. Oh. Would be really nuts if I actually had my 9/16. There's the 11/16. Found the 7, found the 11. Where the piss is my 9? I don't think I got a long enough wire anyways. That's stiff enough. I mean, could do the good old coat hanger trick. Let's see if it's in the toolbox. 11, 3/4, 5/8, 5/8, 3/8. Don't you hate that whenever you go to work on something and you need a particular size wrench and that bad boy ain't nowhere to be found? Ha! Found it in 16ths. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna be a problem today. Enjoy. Alrighty, loosen up this back one. I'm just loosening up this back one. I'm not going to take it all the way off. I'm just going to loosen it so I can hopefully all this just to run a wire. Ain't that just great? Damage the tank. That'll suck. How much gas is in this thing? Got about half a tank. That's what I want. Because honestly, that sounds like that'd be an easier and better idea. Less likelihood of dropping the tank. Back pocket. Now there's a washer over here. I can feel it. But for some reason, granted, yes, I know, blue Loctite after I do this. Well, maybe not, because there ain't no Loctite on that bolt. Yeah, that's a heck of a lot easier. Should have just done. Just loosened up the front one. Oh, what the hell. Because it's easier to hold this up than it is to... What gives? Set that back down for just a second. Wire management is never fun. Just remember that. Folks, wire management is never fun. But it is a necessity. But never fun. Ow. Damn it. Now that I got that there, oh my knee. Grab wide ties, zip ties. That was an easier idea. I'll be honest. Taking that wire and running it underneath the tank, right beside this other wire. Off would be a lot easier than what I'm trying to do right now. Fuss with the tank and the staying wire at the same time. But don't have much of a choice when it comes to this. Actually, I'm not liking this. Not liking it at all. Oh. Uh-oh. Where'd that go? Where did that go? That's not good. Word of advice. You can do this, make sure you take your little rubber gasket thingies off. Now I get to go hunting for the little tank tab cover. So I don't know where that thing fell off into it. Grabbed a hold of my hand, held onto my hand, and then somewhere in here it fell. Where exactly, I have no idea. Boy, a simple project's turned into a headache and a half. Why? Well, it's me, that's why. I do things the hard way instead of the easy way, the smart way. Letting somebody that's done this for years do it, and paying them to do it. Then again, you're never going to learn anything if you don't do it yourself. So there's that too. Through problems we learn. I don't want to have to take all this back apart again. That's such a pain in the butt. Now y'all can laugh. By all means, go ahead. Just use a cheap extension cord. What could go wrong? Yeah, right? Actually, I don't. I don't have any safety wire evil, believe it or not. Got plenty of coat hangers, but no safety wire. And see if I get lucky. Come off of here, right down here. I don't see it there. Like I said, they make this stuff so dang tight. Or why mechanics charge an arm and a leg to work on a dang Harley Davidson anymore? This much crap in the way. Yeah, I can totally understand and see why they charge such an outrageous amount. This crap's not fun dealing with at all. Nada. Not one bit. As soon as I freaking land far enough, I'll tip the bike over on top of me. We definitely don't need that. Let's get this. Over here, there. Garage is not well lit, so I only got until the sun goes down before I lose all my light. Definitely don't need nothing else going down in there. Get that out of the way. Put my dipstick over here out of the way. But if y'all are laughing, I don't blame you. You have my permission to laugh. I know. This is typically how sometimes things go when I'm working on stuff. Is I have one thing goes wrong, next thing I know, it's a snowball effect after that. And it just continues. One thing after another after another. So, I mean, it's like I said, I couldn't even get the battery out of here. I can get to it. Out of my way. But alrighty. Is that it? Really? You want to start flashing? The key's sitting not even 3 foot from you, you stupid thing. I think I found it. So we might be alright. As long as I don't knock the bike over on myself. Nope, that's not it. Oh. Move my shoulder the wrong way. Whew. And that's why I'm having the surgery. Is move my arm a certain way. That's it. It's like, ouch. Like, what the hell? Where the hell did that damn thing go? There's no way. It's got to be in here somewhere. So if it fell there, not making any sense. And I know I gotta have that stupid cover. And stupid sunlight blinding me is not helping. And I may just say screw it and just leave the And as soon as I do that, I guarantee you, it'll show up. You'll be like, here I am. Now that you spent $60 for a piece of plastic. Yeah, it's warm enough out here right now that even that even the exhaust pipe's actually getting warm. I don't want to scratch the paint, but at the same time, I'm done fooling with it. It's getting to that point, folks, of getting frustrated. And that's never a good point. So I actually want to go right here, but I can't because that opening's not wide enough. All that's just for wire management, which is nonsense. Stupid! I mean, I guess I could try to take the rear cover off. Or the rear fender cover. Take fenders off, start tearing the whole bike apart. Oh, hell. It started out being just a simple video, ended up being a catastrophic laughing event. Why? Because I thought I could do something and I thought it was going to be easy. Wonder which torque set that is. It's a 45. Both of those were 45s. Is too big, so it's probably a 35. Maybe a 30, but I doubt it. No, it is a 30. Okay. Oh, sir. I ain't holding my what tonight? Yeah, something like that. Let's see how much worse I can make it. Shall we? I need a little bit of a gap. Right here. And let's see if I've got myself enough room to work this through so I can tighten it back down so I don't lose any other bolts. Not quite enough. Come on, come on. This thing's really fighting me today. Stitch is not wanting a cell phone. I think that's what it is. I think Stitch is telling me no. Don't want it. But little does Stitch know, it's getting it whether it wants it or not. Ha! Got it! Yay! We didn't lose a bolt this time. Or a piece of plastic or any of that other stuff. And no, not for most common reasons, I guess you could say. But more for untold reasons. Well, not so much even untold reasons, because everybody knows about the wreck. Ow. Nice fingers. And now I got a washer missing. Nope, there it is. Can't win for losing. Just don't let Drew see this. Drew will be like, yeah, no, we ain't ever letting you work on bikes. It ain't thought, seriously. So I'm sure anybody that's ever taken something apart for the first time has had problems. Just saying. Come on, get on there. Thank you. 9/16. There we go. Now the fun part. Put the neck back together. Or put the tank back on. Tighten it back up. And not scratch Stitch. And hopefully not lose any more parts. Granddaughter earlier, she was going crazy. Oh, I had the wrong one. Duh, I don't need that. I need this. Now, granted, no, I don't know the technicalities of exactly how many foot pounds, whatever. I just know it's going to be tight. So my problem is my arm like it is. This isn't actually being a challenge. Alright, that's tight. And being I don't know where that other freaking plastic tip is, I'm just going to put the one on. I mean, I know pretty much all they're good for anyway is protection anyhow. And it does kind of sort of tick me off that I lost it. Well, technically I ain't lost it. It's still in the bike. Just don't know exactly where on the bike. Come on, really? Okay, good and tight, as Doc would say. Maybe I should have put some blue Loctite on it. Maybe I shouldn't have. Who knows? But wire's wrong. That's back on. I would like to have found the missing plastic piece to put back on this side, but I'm just gonna have to go to the dealer and buy another one, I suppose, as that one manages to find its way out, which I doubt it's gonna do, because it's me, myself, and I just don't have that kind of luck. As you can see, something as easy as taking a battery out is a pain in the butt. Put the battery cover back on. Now, what I don't get about everything when it comes to all this stuff is, I don't know why Harley doesn't have a channel for the wires and stuff that goes underneath, well, a little bit wider of one, I should say. Because you would think, where's the other screw at? Great, now it's a screw. Oh, no, that's right here. Right beside the other stuff. Mosquitoes are already out, really? Hit 70 degrees or 60/70 degrees for 2 days and the mosquitoes are already out in force. That's good, because when it gets down to the 30s this weekend, hopefully it kills them all. That would be the good thing. Without that rubber piece, let me know. Good. On. But yeah. Not exactly happy right now. Trying to do some decent stuff for Stitch. And the bike's wanting to fuss with me. It's not wanting to cooperate. It's wanting to be a winch. To put it nicely. Forgot to put this in first. appreciate everyone sticking around watching. Probably enjoying a good laugh for the day, I'm sure, at the same time. I do try to give quality entertainment, you know. Oh, heck. Hey, if you can't laugh at yourself, are you truly insane? I mean, really. If you can't laugh at yourself, are you as crazy as you truly claim to be? Honestly, I know I can laugh at myself because I do it all the dang time. Oh, let's see what the text, see what the message says. Read chat for a second. While I try to get up, or after I get up. Whew. Oh yeah. Oh gosh. Oh, I'm quite sure it would let me know if I tighten it too much. I have done that before. I have actually broken a bolt before. And stripped threads before. It's not a good feeling when it happens. You're like, what the heck was that? Oh, now this is the fun part. I need sunlight. Really can boggle the freaking bike. Stitch is probably really gonna go, what the hell are you doing to me? You done screwed me up, done lost parts. First you take my gas tank off, now you're doing this. What the hell's wrong with you? I want a new owner. Don't ask, you might get one. Talking to the bike. Losing parts sticking to my hand, plastic pieces sticking to it. Lost one of the tank covers right here. It went bye-bye. So now I'm trying to get behind this little bit right here. Oh, I think I see it.
He's alive.
Oh, your buddy?
Yeah. I finally texted him. I was like, look, I'm worried as fuck. I'm like, if you don't want to talk, whatever, but just let me know you're okay. He's like, I'm not okay. Well, you're alive at least.
Got a point there. Do me a favor, kiddo. Hand me those snippers, please. Now, where the hell did that damn thing go? Thank you. Almost fell all the way back out again. Damn it. Almost got it. Still trying to be a dragon, are you? You can't say hi to everybody.
Hey.
My child, everyone. My spawn is Satan. These mosquitoes are driving me nuts already.
Mosquitoes?
Yeah.
Already?
Yeah. I guess 3 days of 60 degrees is good enough for the mosquito population to be vivid. Make sure got enough wire there. I just don't want it I suppose I better put another zip tie down there. Granted, I know it's not ran the exact same direction as everything else on your bike, but it's good enough for me. Because as long as it's not beating and banging on crap, not falling down and hitting the engine, I'm not that worried about it. And from what I can tell, it's pretty clear of everything. There's a good sized freaking lip or gap. There's like almost a ½ inch space between the frame and the gas tank even. So here I go. I'm fixing to get beat and banged by the broom next. Child wandering inside the house. Alrighty, so take a 1-inch spacer. And here's the phone mount that I'm putting on. It is wireless charging that I got to actually be able to do lives from the bike while riding. I'm sure y'all are probably taking bets on the side. What are the bets that he loses a screw out of this next part? Go ahead. Make the crack jokes. I'm waiting on them. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. Just take the collar, put it on. Gotta remember, yeah. Where the heck? Really? No, not prepared, not even remotely. But we're almost getting there. It's almost done. 2 hours later, 3 days later. All for a simple phone mount. Oh, what the hell? Lining these screws up is a pain in the butt, though. I will say that. But I do like these mounts a lot. Not to mention the fact that these mounts are metal and they're cheaper than Zero 3D, cheaper than Quad Lock, and what better built than any of them, in my opinion. I mean, this actual charger was actually the one that was originally on the trike, since they came out with these 2 years ago. So this charger, this particular charger that I'm putting on Stitch, That's the whole thing of newish, is the fact that this charger is not actually new. This one's actually well used. But the thumb screws, the thumb adjustment screws, the mount, and the balls are all new. The only thing that I reused, the only thing that's being reused is the mount itself. Because the only ones that they had when I ordered the mount originally for Stitch, when I got it, was they only had chrome. And being that Stitch, as you can tell, doesn't have chrome on it, doesn't plan on having any chrome on it, I decided to change out the main chargers, put the new one on the trike, and then put this one, put the old dependable one on Stitch, because it's black. But you're black. Tell me what movie that's from. Tell your age. I wonder how many people knows exactly what movie that line's off of. But you're black, sir. Any guesses? Because I can tell you right now, probably not going to be that many people that can even name it or even realizes what movie it's from. Because there's a certain thing going on in a certain country, and that was the way how the actors and the producer even decided to bring attention to it. The one thing I don't like about this, trying to figure out which way I want this thing to move. Come on. And then once it's all said and done, you just take it, plug it in. Voila, wireless charger is now officially installed on the bar. And I'll show you all what it looks like now that it's installed. Let's see here. So that's what it looks like on the bike. Just simple. As you can see, green light comes on. And that's what it looks like. The wire runs down this way, down the bar. And it's a wireless charging. Nope, didn't come from the movie Die Hard. It's about the same era though. It's the same era. Almost the same time frame. Just saying. So, let's take the phone off the holder. Chit chat with you guys for a few minutes real quick before I put the seat back on. Because, let's show you. In case y'all didn't know, passenger pavilion. And there's the actual seat down there. And of course, losing bolts again. But sun's out for now. I know Evil, you guys have got some storms that looked like a little bit ago come through, so hopefully you guys ain't been doing too bad. And well, there sits the trike. So yes, I still got it, and I do plan on keeping it. And there's the truck. But Some were wondering about the trailer. This be the trailer that I'll be using to haul the bikes to Daytona next weekend. So should be an interesting time. Rain off and on. But the movie is actually Lethal Weapon 2. One with the South Africans in it. And the cool good at. When they sneak. Stupid spam caller. Leave voicemail. Yeah, once I get an enclosed trailer, that trailer will definitely be more than likely up for sale. And it's wide enough, you'll actually have about 6-7 inches on each side of the trike. At least I do on mine. So I don't know about yours, Evil, being that you know more about the size of how wide the rear end is on the Goldwings. So, but yeah. But so yeah, once I get the enclosed trailer, once I get the retirement money, the enclosed trailer is getting ordered. That way I can actually load both bikes, or whichever 2 bikes I decide to bring, at the same time and not have to worry about it. Okay, so they're actually a couple inches narrower than my trike is. That's interesting. Because if I'm not mistaken, it's 5 foot wide. But anyhow, I do appreciate y'all that swung in, hang around, enjoyed watching me fumble the tank bolts, plastic pieces, and just trying to have fun, trying to do something for a change, and actually taking the bike apart for the first time. Parts of it anyways. I'm going to have to look more into how to actually remove the battery, because the videos I've seen, some of them evidently are not right, because taking the battery out of that thing's a little bit more difficult than what they were showing, because took the plastic cover off, and from what all the videos I've seen, take the plastic cover off from around the battery, you're supposed to be able to just slide the battery right on across, and that didn't happen. So then again, could be my weak shoulder causing problems too. So ain't no telling, because I don't have a lot of arm strength with my right arm right now. But anyhow, y'all stay safe, have fun, stay tuned, keep riding, and see everybody next week at Daytona that's down there. And stay tuned for lives from next week, starting next weekend, because I will try to do lives quite a few days while on Main Street. There. I think it's that bad, huh? But anyways, Evil, y'all take care. And